Hello guys, Emmanuel from Geekception here and hope you are doing awesome today. Now today I shall be doing the in-depth unboxing of the Xiaomi Redmi 6. Let's begin. And welcome back guys. Now before we get started on this unboxing, if you are not already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. If you're already subscribed, well, welcome back. Thank you very much. Now let's get started with this unboxing here. And this is the box that the Redmi 6 comes in. It comes in this orange box. Now I'm going to put this aside for a while. If you've used other Redmi devices there, let me quickly get focus. You would see that it's literally the same kind of box here. So I'm just going to take all of this and put it to the side. So this is the Redmi 6 here, and if I go on to the right side of the box here, it's global version. So this is not a Chinese version, this is the international global version here for the Malaysian market where I am currently at right now. I'm taking apart the plastic there. If you go onto the back here, you can actually see some specifications. Not sure if you can read it. It's like 12.5 plus 5 megapixel AI dual camera, 12 nanometer technology there, 5.45 HD plus display, and a fingerprint sensor. Now we don't need all of that for now because I'm just going to be doing the quick unboxing here. So let me take this out of the box. It's been a while since I have done a classic unboxing like this, and let's just shake this box. It's not trying to come out easily, so let's bring it out uneasily. Yes, and on removing it there, you guys can see the Redmi 6 in white here. It's been a while since I've gotten a Xiaomi device in white. I think the last one was the Redmi 5A. Now taking a look at the device, and oh boy, this is really light, like very light feeling in the hand right there. It's got that dual camera on the back, a flash, I don't think it's dual tone, a fingerprint scanner there, speakers here, which is actually really weird because I'm usually used to getting the speakers on the bottom of the device there. Going on to the bottom, and yes, Xiaomi, they have done it again with the micro USB port. Not a good thing, by the way. And the microphone there. Going on to the right side of the phone at the buttons, it feels not bad there. Actually, it doesn't have that much of a sound. And there's also the power button here. Now going on to the left side here is the dual SIM slots. I think one for the SD card as well. Going on to the top, and the headphone jack is still here actually, and the microphone there. And that's all that comes with, that's the phone right there. Now bringing out the manual. Yes, you will never read this, right? Let me know in the comments if you actually read any of this documentation, because I think nobody ever reads them. Just gonna put that there. There's a charger here, which I am not sure if it supports fast charge or not. Probably not, but yeah, let me just bring that out here. And this is the charger there. Now let me look at the wattage there. It doesn't say. Does it say? Yes, it actually does say. So I'm just going to quickly read it out here, which is adapter 5 volts 3 amps, I think. I am not sure. This is not my thing at all. But yes, that is the charger capacity there. Now the last thing here is actually the cable. So it's got like a micro USB cable you can use for charging and data. I am going to be putting that back in the box because I already have like so many cables already. So I'm just going to be putting that there. And the last but not the least thing here is actually the SIM tray removal tool, which is really tiny here. So let me just get that in focus, and as you can see, it's really tiny. And that's pretty much everything that comes in the box of the Redmi 6 here. Now this is the Redmi 6. I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview. So it's got two cameras on the back there, 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel AI dual camera with large micron 1.25 micron pixels, octa-core processor. It is a MediaTek, in case you're wondering, and a 5.45 HD plus display. So it's not full HD, it's HD plus, which is 720p. Now let me just boot this up here, and while I boot this up, I'll talk about what I feel about the device. And I'm just going to be removing this here, so a bit of silence, and ooh, that was sweet to remove. Anyways, now the phone is booting up, and I do not know how long it's going to take, but probably MIUI 9 here. MIUI 10 I don't think is available yet for the Redmi 6, but I am not sure. I might be surprised. But yes, that has been the unboxing of you know, the Redmi 6 here. Now, another thing I've noticed as I'm setting up the device here, it is MIUI 9 by the way, is that it only supports 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. So this does not have support for 5 gigahertz network, which is a bummer because I mean, I have 100 Mbps line here, which it will probably not be able to take full advantage of. It's just something I have to tell you. Now, something I noticed when I popped out the SIM slot is that it actually has space for 2 SIM card slots and 1 SD card simultaneously. That means you can use 2 SIM cards at the same time with 1 SD card, which is actually pretty cool, especially for such a budget device. Now, I finished setting up the phone here, and you know, it's MIUI 9 as I predicted, not MIUI 10, because MIUI 10 is not available for all devices yet. But yeah, I mean, the interface here, if you've used any Xiaomi product in the past, is pretty familiar, as you can see. So if I go to About Phone here, it runs Android 8.1 there, as you can see, with the security patch level as at last month. So I think if I go to the system update, I should get an update. No updates available. Okay, that did not go according to plan. But yeah, so the first thing I usually do is I usually flip the buttons here, because the buttons are usually in reverse, so I usually flip it there. And one thing that I like about Xiaomi devices is that they do not lock certain features to, you know, certain phones. So even if you buy something as cheap as this here, let's say, you can still have a full screen gestures here. So in case you don't know or you haven't used it, full screen gestures, you know, when you swipe and hold there, it actually brings up the multitasking. You know, if you want to go home, you just have to swipe like that. So let's say I go to the Play Store here and I swipe like that, you go home. So it removes the nav bar buttons down there, giving you a full screen display there. Now, when it comes to, you know, the design up there is a speaker and the camera, of course. Going down there, it's nothing because it has that, you know, full screen display there. I already went for all the ports around, but something interesting is that at this very, very low price point, it's still got a dual camera system. Now, how good is that dual camera system? I cannot really say. Talking about the camera, let me just unlock this and let us okay, I do not want to do that. And as you can see, apps load fairly fast. And opening up the camera there, you can see it has a few options there, such as, you know, portrait mode. Yes, this has actually have portrait mode. That is quite interesting. So if I, let's say, bring it here and I tap there, you cannot see, and I take a photo, and shutter speed is not bad actually as well. So yeah, pretty good, at least for a device in this price point, to have portrait mode and all of that. If I, you know, switch over to the front camera there, I do not know how good it is here, but yeah, I shall be doing all of those tests. And I am currently restoring all my apps, so it is sort of getting warm, but I have like 100 plus apps that are, you know, restoring. But you know, I told you guys that it had only 2.4 gigahertz, which is kind of disturbing. So if I open the fast app, for example, from Netflix, we can actually see the download speed here. So I mean, it's taking a while, but you can actually see it's not going to be as much, and it's forced closed. I do not know why. Let me try opening that again there, and you guys can see. So it's not the fastest speed I've gotten or I can get, and I'll you know, be showing you guys with the Mi Mix 2S that is below there to show you a comparison. But you see, as you can see here, the speed is not really the fastest here, as you can see, like I just said. So let's just wait for it to complete here, and it's going to, you know, complete any time now. Probably going to fast forward it. Oh yeah, and there you go. So if I click show more, it will actually, you know, show me upload speeds this time. And as you can see, the latency is not that bad, 15 milliseconds. And loaded though, I have no idea what that means, but that looks kind of high. So let's say I, you know, go home and I have the Mi Mix 2S here, which undoubtedly, I guess it's not a fair comparison. And I'm running the MIUI 10 beta here, as you can see if I, you know, swipe there. But so let me open the same Netflix fast app here as well, just a comparison. I'm not saying they're in the same price point. I'm just saying, you know, this is what you don't get if there's no 5 gigahertz network there. And I mean, I understand the price point of the phone is really, really less. So as you can see, it's a huge difference. I'm not even going to let this finish, because as you can see there, but that does not mean this is not a, you know, good phone. It's quite light as well. And on my right, I have the Redmi 6 here, and on my left, I have the Redmi 5 here. So as you can see, the Redmi 5 has got one camera instead of the 2 cameras here And also I think if you look at the display here, the display on the Redmi 6 is actually I think a bit more smaller. So I'm just trying to get the finger open there. As you can see here, it's a little bit smaller in footprint compared to the Redmi 5 there. But I mean the Redmi 5 here, I've got what do you call it? I've got MIUI 10 here as opposed to MIUI 9 here. So you can sort of see like a brief overview in case you've not, you know, been keeping up with MIUI there. But yes, apart from that, it's pretty much almost identical, except this has a Snapdragon processor and this has a, you know, a what do you call it? No, this has a MediaTek processor. I cannot believe I actually forgot MediaTek. But yeah, when it comes to size differences, in case you have the Redmi 5, it's actually smaller, as you can see here around the edges on the down there. It's actually a little bit smaller. I mean, they both have the micro USB port there, but no speakers here as opposed to the speakers on the back there, which is something you might want to consider as well. But that's a quick comparison with the Redmi 5. But yeah, as you can see, not bad. Let me, you know, just quickly go to YouTube here and let's us play a video. So I have not opened this app before, but let us go to Geekception, which is in my most searched app, because why not? And I do not know, let it just load. This is you know, oh damn, I actually did not realize that we've actually got into 20,000 subscribers. So thank you so much if you're watching right now. If you've not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. But yes, okay, let me watch this video and let me just turn that here. So let us see how it actually, you know, is. All right, let me remove the quality. So as you can see here, because of the display, it's like 720p. You max out at 720p. So and like all full HD panels here, I mean a full screen display, you can, you know, zoom in and zoom out there. So that is something, in case you did not know, you can actually do on YouTube. So this, I'm just going to keep quiet.
Awesome today. Now, do you have a shiny new Zenfone 5 or 5Z, or maybe it's not new, maybe you've had it for a while?
Yeah, and as you can see, let me just fast forward this up there. Go check out that video, by the way. I really liked what I did there. But yeah, I mean the speakers are the loudest, but it sounds kind of tinny, I would say. It's not, you know, the clearest out there. It does not have that much bass. But I'll definitely, you know, be carrying out more tests if you want me to. But yeah, you know, in summary, that's basically been the Redmi 6 here. A very, very good device at a very, very good price point, I'd say. Now, let me round up the video. And that has pretty much been the unboxing of the Redmi 6 here. And here in Malaysia, it retails for 499 Malaysian ringgit. I shall be converting it on screen right now. So what do you think about the Redmi 6? You know, it's got that MediaTek P22 processor, 3 GB of RAM, 3000 mAh battery. So I mean, is this something you would buy? I think it's just little over $100. So what do you think about the Redmi 6? And what do you think about this new video style I'm trying? You know, more in-depth and more hands-on. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down there below. And that's basically been it for this video. A huge shout out to the folks over at Xiaomi for sending this over. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And I shall catch you lovely, awesome, amazing person next time. Don't forget to take care of yourself and check out some other videos here on the channel. Anyways, I shall catch you next time. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.